Erin West has spent the past decade growing her Dallas business, The Cat Connection. It's a small boarding, grooming, and cat supply store. But the pandemic has brought it to a breaking point.
This can't go on forever. We're doing 20% of our monthly sales, and our rent is $8,000 a month. This is killing us.
Like many small businesses right now, the future of the Cat Connection rests entirely on West's ability to secure a loan under the already overwhelmed federal Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP, as it has come to be known.
We all need help. Everyone does.
PPP is meant for businesses with 500 employees or less. They can get forgivable loans of up to $10 million in order to keep paying their employees, rent, and utilities.
It's a fairly generous deal, a very generous deal, because these are, quote, loans, but the anticipation is that most of them will be forgiven. So it's really just a big pile of money.
West is eligible to receive $33,000, enough to keep her business afloat for 10 more weeks. It's a sweet deal, if you can get it. West's bank sent her this email saying her loan has received preliminary approval, but she hasn't seen a penny, and that was 3 weeks ago. We now know the $350 billion ran out, and many small businesses complain they were left out.
If it was first come, first serve, and we're told to apply, why are larger corporations being put to the front of the line?
Congress refreshed the program with an additional $310 billion, but what will be different this go around? The Small Business Administration says it has tightened the reins on who makes the cut. For example, businesses applying in round 2 will be required to evaluate their funding alternatives. The administration will review all loans in excess of $2 million. And for those businesses that received funding the first go-around that perhaps shouldn't have, there's now a no questions asked deadline to return funds without liability by May 7th. While those changes may be good and well, people like West want to know what happened with the first round of $350 billion meant for businesses like hers.
We hear these announcements daily about how great these programs are running and how the money's flowing. And, down on the streets, there's not much coming at all. It's stopped somewhere further up.
The U.S. Small Business Administration maintains the loans have been very accessible to small businesses. To prove it, the administration issued a press release saying the vast majority of these loans, 74% of them, were for under $150,000. But that statement is misleading. We did the math, and yes, 74% of the total number of loans issued were, like the administration says, each for $150,000 or less. But look at the dollar amount of loans issued, and it's a different picture. Out of the program's $350 billion total, $152 billion of it went to loans of $1 million or more. Bottom line, nearly half the program's money went to million-dollar businesses.
I think the Congress felt that it was better to be overly liberal than overly stingy, because we're really in a desperate situation right now. The idea is just to get the money out there and help these businesses get over this hump.
This is an imperfect process. There's no doubt about that.
John STEINMETZ is CEO of Vista Bank, a Dallas-based community bank.
I would encourage anyone that has been frustrated by the process to not give up. This second tranche of funds is there to assist you, the small business owner, help real people get their funding.
So will this second round be the lifeline many small businesses have been desperately waiting for? We have yet to see, but some, like the Cat Connection, may not survive the wait.
When they say that help is coming, you assume it is until it isn't. And I think a lot of us feel that help is not coming.
In Dallas, I'm Charlotte Huffman.